What up, YouTube? Today we're gonna be adding to Larry Bird stories that proved he's the best trash talker ever. This video was recommended by a whole bunch of y'all in the comment section. Y'all told me, hey, react to the Larry Bird trash talk stories. I said this shit like in every video. So today we gonna be reacting to it. My bad if I look a little tired, bro. But hey, we was on that 2K all night, baby. All night long.
Look at this dude.
I appreciate it if y'all hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below what y'all want me to react to next. Roll to 2K subs. Y'all hit that sub button, baby. Hit that sub button, baby. And yeah, we next big thing, baby. Tap in before we blow up. I love y'all. Keep guiding y'all life. Yeah, but let's get into the reaction video.
Was one of the biggest trash talkers been back. Really? You know, they thought it was Reggie or Charles.
Bird used to tell me, look here, man, you're supposed to be a great defender, right? I'm going to make sure I tell you where I'm going to shoot the ball at.
You talking that talk already.
This guy, like, he's nuts.
I'm going to go shoot this fucking jump in your face right there in that corner. And it's going to be your Christmas present. Wrap it up and bust your head open.
And that's exactly
You wouldn't have been talking to me like that, though.
He gonna do just that.
No old man Larry.
Been a better player each step I took. I was able to do it more than the other guys. I had a green light. I can make plays, but I always knew early on, especially when I was a junior and senior high school, that probably the outcome.
Hey, isn't me or Larry Bird sound like Peter Griffin a little bit?
The game is going to depend on me.
I interviewed Gary Payton, a venomous trash talker, and I asked him who the most vicious trash talker he's ever encountered. He said Larry Bird. No question.
Like we talk, I'm tell y'all something. Bird used to tell me, look here, man, I'm going to go shoot this motherfucking jump in your face right there in that corner. And it's going to be your
corner.
Wrap it up and bust your head open. All that shit.
He told me, young fella, let me tell you something. I just want to jump in anywhere I want to. You supposed to be a great defender.
I heard Gary Payton was a good trash talker too, though.
And I was like,
So he's talking to Gary Payton like that?
and so he said, I'm going to take you over in that corner right there. You see it over there by my bench, right? And I'm going to give you something, and it's going to be this jumper. So he went right to that corner, and I'm up on him, I'm wondering.
Okay.
What did I tell you I was going to do? And he turned around, raised up, it was all drawn.
I'm sure this shit ain't too. Oh, this might be too quiet. My fault, YouTube. My fault, YouTube. My fault. I know it was that low.
I said, shit, I ain't gonna mess with you no more.
He was the coldest dude I ever seen with that shit, man. Everybody be talking about these greats. You know, we always mentioning him. He was the shit.
Hey, get on that rim.
Shit, man. He'll give it to you anyway.
Oh my God, we reacted to that highlight. I seen that. Bird was cold, baby. Cold as ice.
Trash to everybody. I always tell this story about Larry Bird. I remember him, he was cursing under his breath. And I asked him, I said, Larry, what's going on with you? He says, you guys are being disrespectful to me. And I says, what are you talking about? He says, you guys are putting a white guy on me. That's disrespectful. I just started laughing. I had no comment.
He on his own kind, baby.
He says, it's disrespectful when y'all put a white guy on me.
Larry said, I'm insulted that they would put a sorry dude like you on me. He said, no, I don't even want to play no more. He would drop the ball and take a turnover. And I'm looking at this guy like, he's nuts.
Bro, what? Larry was doing that, chat? I didn't know he was doing shit like that, bro. Drop the ball and get the turnover. Said, why you guarding me? Why is this man on me?
Said that they would put a sorry dude like you on me. He said, no, I don't even want to play no more. He would drop the ball and take a turnover. And I'm looking at this guy
tough.
like, he's nuts, you know?
The story goes that when he played against Denver, they had a guy named John Hansley, a white guy, a really good defender, right?
Okay.
They put him on Larry, and Larry was wearing his ass out.
Absolutely.
And Larry would run by the bench and tell Doug Moe, who was the coach, get him off me. That's disrespectful. Put a black guy on me. Because when he played back in the day, that's all he played against was brothers. So he was like, I had to torch his ass so they understand.
And Larry got on the roll, started shooting the ball. Every shot was going in. Right? He runs by Frank Layden, who's the funniest guy in the league. And Frank is coaching, and Larry says to him, hey, Frank, don't you have anybody on that bench who can guard me? He goes, so nobody out here can. Frank looked down at the bench and goes, no. Along with Steve,
even they coach though, even they coach was like, no, we ain't got nobody for you, Larry. Just beat our ass.
The first three-point contest.
Tragic.
He just starts looking at guys, doesn't say a word, and people are getting kind of nervous. Everybody's sitting there, everybody's real quiet. You knew the guys, but you never were around them. And nobody's really saying anything, so I walk in and look around, and then he finally speaks and says, I'm just looking to see who's going to finish second.
And says, I hope all you guys in here are thinking about second place because I'm winning this.
Did you really say that? Who's playing for second?
Yeah, I did. I felt so bad.
What do you like in there? What were you thinking when you made that announcement to the room? Just messing with all those guys?
I know going into that, I remember in the locker room, Robert said something that there's no way in hell I was going to win that 3-point contest. So I knew right there that I had
Larry with the ooter.
That chick says my name on it for a week now, and I knew I was going to win this thing. I've been practicing. My teammates said I wasn't going to win it, but I came back and lucked out, really.
Chat. Why back in the day, older players, like back in the, like his era and shit, why did they look old when they was young? I always wondered that. Why did back in the day, older NBA players looked young? I mean, why back in the day did younger players in the NBA look old, like they was 70 or 80, bro? Never understood that.
But in 1988, it looked like his luck had finally run out. He certainly doesn't have that.
88? 80s? He was still being on Jordan.
Remaining has only 7, has to be 15. That's 8. Make it 9 and 10.
Get this ad off my screen, bro. He ain't doing that shit, bro. I hate ads.
At 11 as we're counting. 13.
We start spanking on. Look at MJ. Look, he like, damn. Look at MJ. He like, damn, Larry. That's the dude that always beat on me, gang. Yeah, you gotta win this, Larry. You be beating on me. Win this 3-point contest, Larry.
And 10. At 11 as we're counting. 13.
Start hitting them things.
We still gotta drop one here quickly. 14.
Gwing, gwing. Gwing, gwing. Gwing, gwing. Look at him, we like, man, that dude is cold. Yeah, damn right.
Competition for him, and
that's Larry.
He did it in dramatic fashion just to make it more fun.
He knew it when he let it go and was headed for the winner's circle.
He took off his top yet. I didn't see when he took off his top.
Larry used to come in the locker rooms. He'd be getting his ankles taped, and he'd say, you know, hey, ball boy, run in.
Bro, I did not know Larry Bird was 6'10", bro. They always telling me that in my comments, bro. I did not know Larry Bird was 6'10".
And Larry told all of us players and the media too. Tomorrow night's the last game of the trip.
6'10" demigod.
With left-handed, at least through 3/4.
And it was at a time when Mikhail was still coming off the bench,
and so Larry's
jumping like a rabbit.
6th
wing wing
on a left-handed shot.
And I'll never forget him. Mikhail yells out,
and Mikhail goes, "Hey Jerome, wait till he starts shooting right-handed."
And at the end of 3/4.
Is that the Pacers coach? Oh, I'm tripping. That's the Pacers coach.
Well, left-handed is one
Pacers
thing, but when the
coach.
game got close, I had to go back to the right one.
He could hold all these things in his head during the game. So he'd have a shooting drill at the old Boston Garden.
4:30 in the afternoon. I was an early guy. I'd set up early. The garden would be dark.
Late in the afternoon by himself, dark garden. Come out with an equipment guy and just do the perimeter, shoot for half hour. All you heard was switching.
If he missed a shot during
it
that,
was
he'd say the
swap.
whole gang set up something
Wet
wrong with
net.
them. Otherwise that would have gone in.
I'd get there early, plug in my Stone Age computer right next to the bench. He'd call me Scoop and say, "Scoop, what are you working on?" I'm like, "I'm doing an early story."
And I'd say, "Well, I'm doing an early edition newspaper story about your free throw streak."
You are approximating the NBA record for consecutive free throws, so don't miss one tonight or I'll look bad in the paper.
Sure enough.
What was the record for the free throws that he said? Consecutive free throws. How many did he make straight?
He's at the line. He makes the first.
He looks over and winks at me.
He looks over and winks at me before he makes the second. I mean, guys don't do that today.
That's cold. That's real cold, Chad. That's cold right there.
Bet in the middle of the game. He was doing two things at once.
I'm talking about niggas shooting with their eyes closed. He winked at him. Gwing gwing.
That was a tough night, man.
Gwing gwing.
Nobody was guarding Bird, were they?
But we were trying.
You were trying to.
Yeah, but when a guy is literally...
I need to watch this dude's highlights. What's his name? Doc Rivers highlights. Yeah. I ain't never watched him play.
He literally said...
Y'all suggest some videos of Doc Rivers in the comment section, man, so I can watch them.
This one from, and he just made one after another, and he just...
He was fading that thing.
He tortured all of them.
I think Bird went by the bench one time, too.
He fell in the bench.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and he called that one. That was the one where he fell in it. He literally said, off the glass into the trainer. And, yeah.
His last shot, he said, in the trainer's lap, coming down the court. He shot this high rainbow.
Green green. Fader. Fade out of bounds. Green light.
Our trainer's lap. So it was exactly what he said.
Hey, Larry, what you doing? What was Larry doing in that man's lap? Looked like he was on his knees. What the? I gotta stop cussing, but look at this. Come on, gang. Come on, we ain't doing that, bro. Come on, Larry. I was fucking with you up to this point. You in the man's lap, gang. Facing his lap. He using his head, put it in his lap. Y'all heard that young boy line? Look at this. He using his head and putting it in another man's lap. That's tragic, gang. Come on, Larry. Come on, Larry.
Antoine Carr and Cliff Livingston got fined by Fratello, I think.
Andy Johnson for celebrating.
Celebrating Bird.
Yeah, it was the best film session. Every time when I see Mike, we still laugh.
God,
it was the greatest film session ever because back then, you watched the real game and just went, with a video, and Mike rewound the celebration 20 times.
And they show a shot of
Mike who? Michael Jordan?
I'm standing up here until the high five.
I mean, everybody was entertained by this. Even
He was floating that thing too? Look at them, they me riding. Come on, he on the other team, bro. You can't be doing that.
Watch Cliff Livingston.
Green.
I think this is Cliff.
No, he trying to get that man something. So I ain't gonna say it.
Showing the guys, you remember, they're giving each other high five.
And then somebody falls off the bench.
Yeah, that was Eddie Johnson. Yeah. Eddie Johnson falls off the bench in laughter. And
Eddie Johnson want to get traded to the Boston Celtics.
And our film session was 20 minutes of that. And so it was a bad night.
The first game against Larry Bird, it was shocking. And I'm a rookie,
So Doc Rivers played for the was that the Rockets?
Okay.
Oh no, it was the Hawks. The Hawks.
He says, I don't know where they got you guarding me, Holmes. And he shoots a 3.
Green.
No, I said,
get off him, Holmes. Get off of Larry. Can't guard him.
Holmes. And so it's set up for a really interesting game. Because I remember one time I came down.
Oh, he slammed on Larry?
He fouled me, and I'm pointing.
Ooh.
I said, what? He said, I like you. You
gotta get him back, Larry.
But I'm still gonna get 30 on your ass.
Oh, you blew a kiss at that man.
He got about 38, so he kind of proved his point.
But I had to pay my dues. I wasn't upset about that because
would have caught that kiss.
As a rookie,
blew on the ground, stumped on
pay
him.
your dues. Simple as that.
It was funny, the first time that I played in my rookie year, I guarded Larry Bird.
Where he at? Rucker Park?
To realize I should be probably guarding him instead of staring at him. And he came down, it was funny, he came down one time, and Mark West was the center on our team, and Larry looked at me.
Never heard of him.
Mark, and he said, Mark, I'm going to go down, I'm going to come off the screen, I'm going to catch it right there, I'm going to turn around, I'm going to shoot it in the rookie's face, and then I'm going to run down the floor. And that's exactly what he did. And I'm sitting there, that just happened.
You know your business better than anyone, right? So why not build an app to run it with Base 44? This finance app solves your business headaches, tracking invoices.
But did he talk to you, or you weren't?
Come on with the ads, bro.
He never addressed me. I love that. Like I wasn't even there.
And did Mark West
Mark was like, all right,
okay, yeah, all right.
You probably will. Good luck.
And then he did.
He did it.
Like he did
there was nothing I could do about it.
He backed up whatever he said. If he tell you gonna hit a shot in certain place, or if he gonna take you down to the post, turn around, hit a fadeaway J.
Oh my gosh! Run that
These guys
back.
come in together.
Larry had them grips on him.
You gonna hit a shot.
It's like back in the day, bro. They didn't even hit, like they didn't even have to hit them expeditiously quick, snatch back crossover tweens to break somebody, bro. It's like simple stuff like a triple threat move or break somebody and make them fall. Shit, I wish I played back then.
If he gonna take you down to the post, turn around, hit a fadeaway J, he gonna do just that, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
These guys came in together in '81. There's Kevin, there's Larry, there's Robert, Dennis Johnson, Danny Ainge. They knew what each other
Danny
could
Ainge.
do. And what
I heard him.
Is, okay, let's see what's happening out there. And you'd see Larry shooting the 3-pointer, and then I'd call a timeout.
Gwing.
And they didn't count the 3-pointer.
Larry just hit what would have been the game-winning shot. KC called timeout.
What, they cheating? Oh yeah, Larry, you gotta get them back, Larry. You gotta get them back.
He was a little upset.
So he's very upset.
You gotta get them back, Larry.
Diagram the play. He says, heck with the play, Case.
You guys, when I come back after timeout, I'm going to go right to the same spot. I'm going to kick it in.
Give me the ball and tell all the
If
rest
Larry
of the
hit
guys
this,
to get
bro,
out.
after that, he cold. That man cold-blooded.
Okay. All right.
How many rings did Larry Bird win? I mean, how many rings do Larry Bird got? How many championships did he win? I'm learning, Chad. Don't get on my head. Don't get on my head. I'm learning, man. I'm learning.
By a guy named Johnny High.
He goes down
These older
before the ball
players.
is thrown in, and he's standing right in front of the Phoenix bench, and he looks at all the guys on the bench and says,
Yeah, I'm just fixing to bust a 3 on you guys and just go home. I'm tired of this.
And he says, watch my hand as I follow through.
And, you know, Johnny High.
He was talking like that?
Laughs about it.
And I was supposed to cut off the high post and post up for a second and then go across and set a pick. Well, I came off the pick and I was wide open and I stood there waiting for the ball. I had a smaller guy to post up and Larry just waved me out of the way saying, get out of here, get out of the way.
And then he just turns around.
Yeah, man, move.
Perfect.
It's Larry.
The ball's in the air. He kind of turns towards the Phoenix bench and yells, told you so. He stops running to the
Point at there.
As he continued
Okay,
to
then.
the dressing room. Now, that's what you call arrogance.
And from that time, I learned to run Larry's play, not the coach's play.
Come on, man. Who texting me on PlayStation, bro?
He wanted
I'm doing the video, gang.
And he wanted that ball.
No 2K right now.
In case you would ever call somebody else's play, Larry would just say, no. I'm shooting this ball, as you would.
I get a charge and I'll tell someone.
I be seeing that dude, too.
That I'm gonna hit the last
I don't know him, though. I be seeing him a lot.
That's what it's all about.
Tie game, 13 seconds to play. Celtics basketball.
During the timeout, I'm going to a play. And about that time, Larry steps in and says, Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way? That's Larry. If he wants the ball, he wants the ball.
Sound like something I would have did, too, Larry. We think alike.
So he tells Xavier, I'm getting the ball.
I said, I know, I'm going to be waiting. And he said, I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face.
5, and Bird has the basketball.
Gwing over 2 of them.
Bird just phenomenal.
That boy tried to send that double team.
He came out
and ain't working.
That exact spot. He shot a shot right in my face. And, you know, he was like,
You got us looking bad, brother.
I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Ooh, you got a noggin on you, your head. Oh, no. I know your mama had pain pushing you out.
You know, they thought it was Reggie or Charles. Larry Bird talked more trash on the
Charles, gang, nigga with the ball.
So we playing him the last play. He said,
come on, you gotta wait, man. That's my dog trying to get on 2K. I told you, bro. I told you.
I'm gonna shoot it and I'm gonna tie the game or win the game, whatever the case may be. They take the ball out. And I think it was either Danny or
DJ?
The late great DJ.
Yeah. You and DJ coming down, right, with the ball.
All right, we gotta wait.
That's good.
I'm reacting to Bird is the word, gang. My dog Larry. We locked in, Larry. We locked in,
So
twin.
as I'm running out to Larry Bird, he's talking trash to me.
He was giving you word, Magic. You ain't MJ. He was giving y'all word.
He says, I'm gonna wait till you get one step away from me and I'm gonna shoot it right in your face. So I got one step away. He shoots it all net. 3-pointer. Good.
Take the ball out.
Now Larry was the ooter.
Shot a 3.
MJ, nah, he wasn't no ooter.
Are you effing kidding me?
And he turned to me and said, you did all that running for nothing.
And he was saying in such a calm way that you didn't think it was trash talking. But it's trash talking. You're not going to tell me you're going to go over there and shoot the ball in my face. That's trash talking. But he would tell you before the play even started. He'd tell you where he's going. He'd tell you when he's
Jumping like a rabbit. Gwing gwing.
And it was great
Buzzer beater.
because it wasn't vulgar. I mean, he wasn't pounding his chest. You can just be standing next to him. You know, I would jump out and try to block a shot on rotation, and he'd say, "Scott,
you can imagine that work.
Don't jump that high. You can't get this."
So, Scott, you're a little too late. Scott, you're not getting that. Why are you even jumping? Why
Look at Kareem.
But it was all game.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, don't do that.
I gotta watch some of his highlights too. If y'all want me to watch Kareem highlights, let me know. Let me know, chat. Let me know. Comment down below. Let me know.
And after years of thinking about you, like, man, that dude, why he's one of the greatest players ever played.
He was ridiculous. Our sportscaster played the Superman theme when he was talking about him that night after the game because he did everything. Points,
Look at Kareem.
rebounds, assists, just
Them
steals,
goggles.
You name it. Larry has such a great mind. for
Vader.
the game. I had a lot of respect for him as a competitor.
That competitive nature, the work ethic.
So, chat, did Kareem and Magic Johnson play together on the same team? Did they win? Didn't they win some rings together? I think they did.
Playing with Byron Scott.
I'm not for sure though.
Eddie Jones, Magic, Jamie Worthy.
They did. They should have won 10 plus rings, man.
I would always sit down and just ask them questions. What actually happened there? What did you feel there? Why? Bird tough to defend? Why? Because you look slow as shit to me. I'm missing something. So tell me what I'm missing. You know what I mean?
You know, like I was saying, growing up in Boston, people all used to always talking about that he can't jump, he can't do this, he can't do that. And, you know, a lot of my friends was like that, you know. So, I got to the league. I called all my friends back up. I said, you know, all that trash that you talking, you need to squash all that. This man is great. Whatever you were saying for a man.
Lele. Oh, he got on that rim. My bad, Larry.
He's doing it on everybody. He's doing it on the best defensive players in the league.
Yeah, I never forget driving and I'm listening to a game. It's New Mexico State playing Indiana State.
Oh my God, these highlights are in my eyes, bro.
About the game, but New Mexico State is right up the streets from El Paso, and I went to UTEP, and we're big rivalries. So I'm hoping that Indiana State will beat New Mexico State. And I'm listening to the radio, and I have no clue of the players on either team. All of a sudden, this name keeps coming. Bird. He goes to the right. Bird.
Larry.
Right, Bird.
Larry Bird.
Man, who is Bird? Bird. You know, here's Bird. And Bird this, and Bird. Oh, did you see the pass that Bird made? I can't see it, but I'm just trying to imagine it. When the time I got to the end, I said, damn, that brother can play.
He ain't no brother. Hey, he is a brother though, chat.
The next morning, it saw Larry's picture.
Hey,
I said, damn.
Larry one of them. He one of us, I mean. He one of us.
The young lady that said you were her favorite player? Mine too. I love you too, Magic, but not as much as I like Bird.
People always talk about great basketball players, and they don't never mention him to be up in that round. But Larry Bird was cold. I don't think nobody ever could get down with him. You ask Magic. That's why Magic had a run, and he was mad.
Oh yeah, we can ask Magic. Bird was giving them that.
Larry Bird. And then you remember Larry Bird took 2 more years, and then he quit because he said his main guy who he wanted to play against is gone.
I'm gonna tell this story. We're in LA, and I'm hurt. They got a pulled hamstring, so I'm not playing tonight. So I can't play against the Celtics. You know, I'm killing myself. You know, Larry's warming up. The anthem is sung and get introduced, and that before.
So Magic and Larry liked each other that much? They was close like that?
Since you here, I'm gonna put a show on for you. So you just sit back and watch, okay? Don't worry. I'm gonna put a show on for you. Man, get out of my face, man. Want to hear that? You know, this Celtics and the Lakers. And he went out. I think he scored 38 points, about 20 rebounds, about 15 assists. And
giving them that work.
He would shoot. He would turn to me. Every time he hit one, he'd look at me. And I said, boy, you know, the thing about it that I love about you is that most guys talk trash and can't bag it up. But Mr. Bird, you know you can bag your trash talking up. And last but not least, I'm gonna say this because you told me one lie. You only told me one lie in your career. Only one. And you only lied to the fans and all the people in the world one time. Do you know what that lie was? You don't remember, do you? Larry Bird said that there would be another Larry Bird one day. And Larry, there will never, ever, ever be another Larry Bird. And so, this is mine, and I signed it to you, to the greatest basketball player ever, but more important, a friend forever. I love you, I respect you, and I admire you.
Chat, y'all heard that? He called Larry Bird the greatest basketball player of all time. So I think he seen Jordan play. Magic Johnson seen Jordan play, so he's saying he better than Jordan. What you gotta say about that, Jordan fans in the chat? He said he better than Jordan, gang. He called him the greatest ever, gang. He ain't better than Brown. We all know that, so we cut that out. But he said he better than Jordan. Hey, this was a good video, bro. I want to watch some more videos like this on Larry Bird. I'm trash talking and stuff, bro, because I like that type of energy, type of trash talking. You feel me? You feel me? Appreciate y'all tapping into this video, man. Make sure y'all comment down below what y'all want me to react to next. Hit that like button, subscribe, and yeah, roll the 2K on the way, man. Somewhere on the screen, sub count somewhere on the screen. Hit that like button, that sub button, get the sub to 2,000 subs, man. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. All love, 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 love. Get off my video, gang. Right now, get off my video. Why you still here? Why you looking at me like that? Oh yeah. Yeah. Get out!